Hello, Duncan from Sewing Direct. In this video I'm going to introduce you to the Baby Lock Success Lucie, which is the second in the range of the Lucie machines we have got currently on offer at the moment. So here we go. So some of the features, as you can see straight from the top here, you've got the auto sign. So these are automatic preset tensions with some microfine adjustments that you can have. And then on the side here, we have got a dial at the top. Now that is a preset dial that's got, you can adjust your tensions on, and it's all explained in the instruction book what those tensions are. You've then got your dial here, which is your stitch length dial. And then you've got your differential feed, and then you've then got your hand wheel. As you spin it round, on this side here you've got your presser foot pressure, which doesn't get really seen very often on an overlocker. Looking around the shop now, we've got a few with them on, with the different brands. But it's nice to see it on this one because it gives you a few more options, especially at this price point here, which is around £350 to £400. And then we're just going to turn it on so you can see the light. As you can see, it's got an LED. There we go. So it's not a bad light either. What is also good is you've got a decent size sewing area here. So with that down, we'll put that there. So we're going to measure it from the right needle, 10 centimeters from the right needle. So it's a good size. And that's it, gets in here. You've also got a free arm. That just comes off there. You've got a free arm down there. And then the threading, as with everything, it's all colour coded, red, green, blue, yellow, with the dots all around here. And the dreaded lower looper, the system for that is the same as what's on the Lily, with the dial that pushes it across to get it into there. But we'll move on to threading next. Okay, because there's not a lot of room where I am, we're going to talk about the top part of the threading all in one go, and then you'll see me then thread the machine individually. So as you'll see here, you've got your guides there, and the thread has to go round them on the clip inside and then round onto the side and then through. You've got your thread through tensions just here on each one, and then what we're going to do is we're going to follow the colour code on the chart. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we go, going with the green because it tells us to. Through here, down there. Now, what is lovely in the Lucie is you get some tweezers in the pack, which we'll run through in another video. So we're going to use these because why would they give them to you if they don't think you need them? So, and it makes it a lot easier. So we've gone through here, we've laid it through the tensions, we've then gone through your first clip just there. Okay, and then this is the next bit here. So zoomy. So, and then you've just got these clips. So basically, like with every overlocker, where there's a green symbol, we're going to put the thread in and click it on. And then we're going to go around there, like a little pig's tail, that I call it. So then we're going to thread the looper. Now, a lot of people don't like moving the loopers around, but I don't see it being too much of a problem because you've got to move it to get into position, even when there's thread in them all. So as you can see from when I zoom out rather than seeing my wrist, you'll see how easy that was to thread there. So the next one's then going to be the red one. Now this is the lower looper, the one that everybody dreads and hates. So you're going to see how easy it is with the system that Baby Lock I've come up with this. So again, making sure we've got it there. Just spin it around to give you a bit more space. So you've got on this one here a lever. Just here. So if I lift that up, it's then going to push the thread and cut it onto the looper. So what we need to do is make sure that your thread is into the groove. Hopefully you can see the groove it's laid into there. There you go. And then I'm going to lift it up, clip it into place, And we know it's located in place because it's now coming at this angle here. So if it hadn't have located into place, it would just fall back down. So there you go, telltale sign we've done it right. And then we're going to thread the needle. So as you can see, the upper looper is now in the way. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. Just going to tuck that behind there. There we go. And like with all manually threaded overlockers, I'm going to push it towards the back, keep it out of the way, making sure we're not getting it tangled anywhere. Happy days. So the next one is then going to be the needle, which is going to be needle threading, same as your overlocker. Nothing too really to talk about on this one. We're going to go around here and making sure this is the blue one. Up there, around there, into there. Going to go bobbity bibbity boo. There we go. And we're going to thread the needle through there. Now with the foot up, we're going to go around, stick underneath. Happy days. And we're going to go for the yellow. Away we go. Through that bit, through that bit, through that bit there, round that bit. There's no bobbity bibbity boo on this one because we've already done the bobbity bibbity boo. But we're going to go through there. So as you can see, using tweezers just makes it life a lot easier. But there you go, very easy to thread, very simple machine. Now what we then always suggest we do, as you can see with this, hopefully I can show you, you should see a bit of movement there on the tensions. So with the foot up, your thread should fall into the tensions. However, sometimes it doesn't. So what I always recommend we do is we get hold of all 4 threads here and we give them a pull. By pulling here, we should then see them all moving at the back. If you see them moving at the back, then we're fine. What you can then do, put your tensions down, give it a pull, and you should then feel the tension in. But more importantly, as you then put it under tension here, it should then put all the threads into the tensions correctly. Just as a safeguard, just as a just-in-case mechanism, just hold the tops of each one, just giving it a little pull back. There. And then we know that we're all in the tensions properly. So now, for all intents and purposes, we are ready to sew. So we're going to just whiz through the first sewing. There you go. Not too bad at all. So that is the Baby Lock Success Lucie from Sewing Direct. The links below will take you to the webpage. It is on offer at the moment. If you're looking for a new overlocker around the £300-400 price mark, then fantastic choice. It's a nice big sewing area, automatic tension. This threading is dead simple and easy, as you've seen. Any questions, let me know.